G'day and welcome. Kevin Hillier and Steve Thom here looking at the games for round 13 in the Western Region Footy League. Let's go through the games one by one. Tom, so you can get your thoughts. Wyndham Vale take on Caroline Springs.
Wyndham Vale Falcons, I think, should be pretty convincing winners there.
This will be a good game. Laverton and Braybrook.
It'll be a great game. They possibly will play later on the season in the finals. Well, Braybrook just to get over the line. But Laverton, I tell you, Laverton, they're on the right track.
This will be a blockbuster at West Footscray when they play Glenorden.
Yeah, a friendly game of football, no doubt. This one as we go along. Obviously, there's a rivalry that's built up in the last 6 months through different reasons. But look, I don't know. I'm going to go with Glenorden. I just think, but it's going to be a tough game. West Footscray at home are always hard to beat, but it's going to be a great game, tough game of footy.
North Footscray, hardest team to pick in Division 2 as to whether they're going to be up one week or down the next. They play Sunny Heights.
Yeah, look, North Footscray. You're right. When they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're pretty average, but they should get the points against Sunny Heights.
Auburn Vale will be too good for Tarnate?
Yeah, far too good. The Cobras down there, that's another win for them, and the season's going along reasonably well from now.
North Sunshine face Parkside. Parkside would just be too good.
Yeah, far too good. North Sunshine just got to make sure they earn a bit of respect and pride out of the game next week.
And the Lakes, Sanctuary or Manor, which one are you going for?
Going to go with Manor Lakes. Get home there.
Right, round 13 in Division 1. We kicked that one off with St Albans and the Yarraville Seddon Eagles. Been a really disappointing season for Yarraville.
Yeah, it has been for Yarraville, and we've seen St Albans today against Spotswood, and they were disappointing. They really need to bounce back and gain a lot of confidence back in a huge way, so they should against Yarraville. Altona
and Hoppers Crossing. We've been really impressed with Hoppers, and Altona, as you mentioned, are bringing some young boys through, so it should be a good game.
Should be a great game. Look, both a young side, Hoppers Crossing, but just they're taking everything before them. They've just grown and grown over the last 6 or 7 weeks. Seen them against Deer Park about 5 weeks ago, and they'd lost that game, but we thought, gee, there's something good to like about Hoppers, and the young kids have really developed big.
Port Melbourne Colts and Districts, they drew earlier in the year, but Districts just finding a way to win every week.
They are finding a way. This is going to be an absolute ripper of a game of football over at Port Colts there. I'm going to go with Port Colts in this one. I reckon it's going to go down to the wire. I reckon it's 1 point, 5 points either way, but I'm just going to go with Colters.
All right, let's go to Sunshine and Deer Park. Now, Deer Park take an all before them. Everyone's waiting for them to have that hiccup.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be against Sunshine Kangaroos next week. Disappointing. We spoke about it before. Sunshine Kangaroos, one of those seasons I think you just got to ride it off. But Deer Park, this time of year, they're going through the hard yards, they're doing some extra training, doing the hard work. But I'm pretty sure they're keen on saying, well, look, here we are now. We're not all that far away from finals.
Albion and Spotty to finish us off?
Yeah, Spotty, I think will do that pretty easy.
All right, that's our predictions for round 13. Catch you again soon here on the Western Region Footy League website.